What's this? Just in stock market bounces. Stock market shit. Oilers at the Dukes. Daddy, when the left didn't care about the stock market. Richest 0.1% own 17% of the stocks. The richest 1% own 50% of the stocks. And the bottom 50% own 0.7% of stocks. Repeat after me. The stock market is not the economy. Correct. Yeah, also it's not also accounting for people who don't go into the stock market, right? Obviously, you wouldn't count those numbers, but there are tons of people who are not in the stock market either. So you can't. So the stock market is not a good way to determine, right, the health of the economy, right? You have to look at a lot of different variables or vectors. Today's bad in the stock. I want mass deportation, government employees in prison. So gas is dropping and the stock market is down. Sounds like middle America is finally getting a break and the rich are panicking. Yep.
If you go to the what we're not talking about is oil was $76, now $65. Gasoline prices are going to plummet. Any other time, that would be the #1 story. In fact, if you go to the polls, what will get you elected as president? Much cheaper gasoline or Wall Street crying? I'm just being honest about it, right? What we're not talking about is oil was $76, now
Fuck Wall Street. I mean, we had that thing called Occupy Wall Street, right? For a reason. Wall Street can eat a bag of dicks. On to the next. Fake news. CNNBC sets a new record for fake news. Ah, yes. New Jersey shopper says because of Trump's tariffs, she just paid more than twice as much for the same groceries. Wait, what? In fact, those tariffs aren't in place yet. Yeah, I just went to the market not too long ago. I mean, there is everything's pretty much cheaper in a sense. Gas was cheap too. Kind of went up 20 cents, but because last time I think it was like 4.5. Yeah, I pay for fucking almost like $5 gas. $5 a gallon gas. Yum. Very juicy. Which yeah, top gonna check. Stapletix is not adding a tariff surcharge only recently. This happened under Biden. Various tariff fees and import taxes were reported across last year. Wait, he got 50% off, right? And then he got taxed and then tariffed. Your money is fake. Your food is fake. Your news is fake. Your medicine is poison. The wars are based on lies. To them, you are cattle. You know? Well, I mean, right, Marxism was like, right, certain things are the opiate of the people, right? Well, religion. I said religion, but I mean, there's other fucking devices too that are you could become an opiate for these people too. Let's be real. Ruby Rose, remember this crazy dumb bitch? Yeah, she's back. I like my ninja to flirt on Cash App. That's gross. Ruby Rose surprises fans by doing the Oklahoma drill at her frat party. As you can see, Ruby Rose being ratchet, as usual. Do you know why women, or black women, get a lot of flack? It's because of people like her. It's because of ratchet hoes like her. Oh, wait. Is Aiden Ross? I forgot. Yeah, Aiden Ross had a stream with him. Her. Is she? No. Never mind. That's not Aiden Ross. Just, Ruby Rose's dad is out of pocket for saying this to Nick Nayercina in front of his daughter. She's got her cakes out. Keep that upper chest out. Wait, what? Sorry.
And the waiters.
Period.
I don't know what's going on with this family anymore. I'm good. Full of fucking bunch of weird content creator bullshit, influencer bullshit. I don't know what they're trying to do. Trying to be fucking scammers. Taiwan agreed to drop all tariffs on the United States joining India, Israel, Vietnam, Cambodia, who also intend to zero out their tariffs. Over 50 countries have called to negotiate with Trump so far. Damn. So there you have it. People are saying, yes, we will not tariff. Offering zero tariffs. There you have it. So it seems to be, is everybody having a good time? Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan. Oh, yeah, all the stock markets are down. I mean, a lot of people are moving money. All right. People getting paid to parade around liberal cities today to protest Musk for not being elected are the same people who praised Fauci while he advocated companies to fire employees who didn't take his magic syrup. Did you have to say that? And encourage citizens to rat on others who defied his advice. Yes, he did say that. He basically said, hey, tattle on your neighbors if they're unvaccinated. Basically. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with you fucking weirdo? Yeah, hands off protest. A bunch of people doing hands off protest draws huge crowds. Dogs against Doge, Santa Cruz. Yeah, Santa Cruz is a very, liberal, well, I guess you can say liberal, but very Democrat place. I don't know if they're all fucking crazy lefties, but, yeah, you know, be careful. 3-2 pecked. What? What the fuck? This is so wrong. Fucking Trump is a butthole monster. What the fuck? Jeez. Jesus. Look like a bunch of old people. I mean, this guy's kind of young. What? He's in his 30s. Could be in his 40s. I don't know. But he looks in his 30s. We got more old people. Yeah, they're all old people, by the way. They're all old people, man. there's no young people here. There's all fucking 30 plus years, 30 to 40, right? Jesus. Brokeback Bill. What? Why don't they storm the Capitol? Why don't they do another January 6th? Because they like calling January 6th so much. Oh wait, you don't have your Fed informants in on it too, huh? Yeah, where's all your Fed glowies, you bunch of faggots? Yeah. Power. Oh, fuck Trump. What the fuck is that? Hands off schools? What do you mean? Be responsible, new to your Doge? This is so stupid. Oh, is that the beef stew? I don't know if he made it the Asian way or that does not look like the Asian way. Yeah, no, that is definitely not the Asian way. That is definitely not the Asian way. You put wine in it too and everything. Yeah, no. Because there's a Vietnamese beef stew dish. And I thought he was making that, but he wasn't. He was making like a French stew, American stew. I don't know, fucking some kind of stew. Anyways, go on to the next. China. The original sin that we created a Texas that punished you for making something in America.
The original sin of how the modern economy in America is structured, the president talks about more than anything else. And I guess to Caroline's point.
Was it how we decided to destroy the industrial, basically all of our industrial production facilities because of, climate change fanatics, right? The environmentalist fuckboys. And then, yeah, we never brought those back with all the fucking regulations that we, right, limited ourselves with.
About,
I mean, granted, we should have limited ourselves, but I think we over-limited now. Now we have, now we're in bureaucracy hell because they kept fucking trying to get more, right, scrounge off more money from you people.
Overall economic vision.
are
The
from the
original
American
sin
people.
was that we created a tax system that punished you for making something in America and rewarded you for making something in China or a foreign country. So in other words, if you had your factory in America, you paid a sky-high corporate tax rate, you were beaten to death with regulation, you had radically unaffordable energy prices, and Washington just in every way made your life miserable.
This is basically all because of the climate change activists, right? Yeah. The Greta Thunbergs of the world, right? The Karens.
The political class didn't do anything about it. They allowed it to happen.
Correct.
Well, they
They
did.
sat
Correct.
by and
They-
watched
they-
it
Yes.
happen.
Yeah, they were encouraging it. I mean, just look at what just what Biden did. He encouraged it. Obama got fucked over because he was trying to get things done, but he fucking soon found out.
For decades.
They actually wanted the opposite to happen, especially if you look at the 90s when we had NAFTA, we had the WTO, we had the entry of China into the WTO. The goal very clearly was to remove U.S. tariff and trade barriers to make it easier for people to outsource to China. Because once we gave China what we call permanent normal trade relations, all of your manufacturers in the United States who are thinking in short terms, in terms of quarterly earnings and that kind of thing, they said, listen, now I can go.
Yeah,
move my
gotta get
factory
those
from
quarterly
Indiana
earnings,
or
man.
Wherever I can put it in China, I can put it in Mexico, and I know I will have
I
short
gotta make my
access to the US
quarterly
market.
earnings
Today,
numbers
President
look
Trump
good.
is saying the best place to make American
I
products
gotta
and sell
make the
American
line
products is
go
here in
up.
America.
The line must go up in those quarters. I can't. The line, it can never go down. If line goes down, I lose money. If line goes down, boss won't give me a raise. I don't get a raise. I don't steal money from the company. Nike once again turns its back on America. Last time they chose Colin Kaepernick. This time they chose China. No more Nike. America first, Nike last. Peter Schiff says Nike won't build factories in U.S. They will sell to countries like China, a much better strategy amid Trump tariffs. Oh, there you have it. Nike was like, yeah, no, we're not making we're not making facilities back in America. The indentured servitude is too good. We're saving a lot of money by outsourcing our work to these other companies. Chinese state-owned retailer operates on 85 military bases. Oh, well, yeah. You want to know the reason why? So that they can keep a strict check on them. That's why they're always around the military bases. They're getting spied on. Because some of those guys are part of the fucking CCP. At least they have no, right, they have no allegiance to America. They have allegiance to their own fucking country. And that is why you restrict some of their informational access. Because if some of these guys got their hands on U.S. intelligence, well, I mean, they would fucking sell that shit in a heartbeat. Information is money. Information is money and power. Gotta love data, right? Just as though Israel will be totally eliminating their trade deficit with the United States. This is a tradition in zeroing tariffs on our country. We intend to do that. Oh yeah. So we'll watch. I think this is right here. Oh wait, no. Actually, we can probably look this. What? Netanyahu. We'll look it up. Benjamin Netanyahu is leaving the White House after. Yeah. Alright, okay. I think, think we're okay here. I think we can pull